Okay, it's probably nothing major. Okay. And then we'll check out the talents further. We'll go with coercion. Or just one Medicae actually, in case we need to work on that. Just to be able to use medkits, I mean. Abelard, I don't think I'll keep him in the party permanently. I have a different setup, but for now, he could be my athletics guy. Where can I check talents and shit? Yeah, there we go. So try to be quick about this. There we go. This is the Pyro stuff. Was it Blaze Inferno? No. Body of Flames. The Seeker gains additional armor against fire damage, and half this amount is additional armor against energy. Okay, we'll just favorite this, but which one was it where I had to burn the shit around me? If I set myself on fire. Every time the Seeker kills, blah blah blah, nope. Every time an enemy suffers damage, this is a debuff. When the Seeker is burning, the Seeker's rating increases, and the Seeker's resolve is increased by 2. Damage from fire no longer reduces the Seeker's momentum. Definitely need that in the future. Was I scammed in the I read the entirety of the talents for pyromancy. There was one where I could reflect damage. And I wanted to try that earlier. This is AoE. Burning blood when the Seeker uses all reduce an enemy to the Seeker 7. This is the one. Okay, yeah. So this will be 1, 2, 3, level 4. Okay. Level 4. When we inflict damage on ourselves, we should cause shit around us to also take damage. And if they hit us, we also get free damage. But just to summarize this whole text.
The Divine watches over us!
Okay. It might not be the first one I pick up, actually, now that I think of it. I think we'll lean more on the warrior shit, but eventually the idea is that we make a tank that just acts as a
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once?
Okay, our
This
psycho
is Idira at last.
companion. Let's go. Recruiter and push through the tutorial as fast as we can.
You're right.
Right.
Do you want
So,
something?
in the beginning we only get a dodge buff, some damage. Okay. This is my second playthrough, so I don't remember everything that I did, but we'll figure it out. So just getting attacked on the throne. Probably want to save this one.
We are bound by the blood of masters.
Okay.
Your emperor
Could position better before the fight, but that's fine. She can go here. And we'd like to take care of this side first. We should do it.
Hold on.
Psychic retreat.
Stop!
Oof.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Okay. At least one of us is
Victory
actually
is
tanking.
imminent.
so far. Slap you once. And then charge to this guy. He might hit us.
At your beck and call, reduced to dust.
Nice. Buff you since we're closer. Can we get free hits on these guys?
On it.
Nice. But okay, this is the thing about magic in this game. The more you use it, the more you kind of fuck yourself. So apparently only one spell is allowed this early. There are talents that will negate this and make it easier in the future, but why am I wounded? Was it from the shriek? I believe so. He did 12 damage. Alright, so we got instant trauma and unfair. Yikes. Let's start this fella up. Charge this dude. Fuck. Okay. Misfortune.
I shall endure
Oh my
everything
god.
with unshakable faith.
Can I cleave? No, they're not positioned well for that. They really need to kill some people here. Okay. Not much I could do. Alright, we'll end it here. And then you
Anything else?
try to finish this guy. He is becoming a problem so far.
Will do.
This might spawn a creature, but we'll see.
Anything else?
Okay. We can get away with a few spells, I guess. This early. Can't charge from this distance, so gotta go back a little bit.
And so shall it be done.
Okay.
Here we go.
This guy never doesn't want to die, huh?
At your beck and call.
No can do. On it.
Debuff him and then
But of course.
land an attack. Alright. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one of with its throne. You see pink parchment like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily. The air is whistling as it exists through the two dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. Alright.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Your time is short.
You are in need of help. My time is short. Let's get out of the chair.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words of me. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but
The ship.
Okay. See if we got some boots.
Should I divine our next step?
Should probably give her something. Oh, she has the last pistol. Okay.
What advice do you seek?
Treat some wounds.
Let me help.
With you at my side, victory is within our
These
grasp.
don't work, do they? Removes 1 fresh injury, but not traumas. Shame. I'll have to push
Let
through
the faith guide my path to
the
glory.
trauma. Psychic staff. Can we use staffs this early? Apparently so. So I'm gonna do this.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
But as you guys saw, magic is pretty rough so far. I don't like the way they're positioned. I'll be honest. I prefer to go with this. Put this guy here, then we'll go with that.
Know your duty.
Lock the door. What did I do?
With
I
each
think you just
step,
exit.
I forge my destiny among the
Back,
stars.
Officer's deck.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I
this is a
shall
badass
pity
clip,
not
though.
your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
My favorite companion so far on the game.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
She's got to sit address pretty well, even lore-wise, for a Dogmatic playthrough, I think. But yeah, she carried my damage on my first playthrough. I was playing on daring difficulty. And once I figured out a good build for her, which I think I might alter a little bit, I'll make her more flamer based. My first playthrough,
Sister Argenta.
I made her more of a gunner,
Sister Argenta, it is a relief to
heavy
see you.
gunner.
We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Magbus von Valencius. I don't know how I got the last name so early. I think I'm an heir, but not... Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting.
Yep.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogation.
If you speak, I cannot wait to reign.
Okay, that's that.
Join
And
me
I don't remember
in
what
prayer.
she came with. Just a bolter and an auto pistol. I might switch it up. Her first gun is just awful. Just a lot of recoil. So we might try this. Okay.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Did I save? Oh, thank God I could do it now, I guess. Don't have any loot back there, do we? We had something back there, but I think we have the option to grab it. So now, most of these are melee, I think. I don't know. Some gunners here, and I don't know. Okay, we'll clear the heavier side. I'll go this way.
The whispers are getting louder.
Okay. You could prepare for battle. Okay, I'm trying to select their positions, but the game is not letting me for some reason. Okay, fuck it. Let's go.
Death to non-believers! Out of my way!
Crush the feeble!
Alright, so we'll buff our tanks first. Something's wrong with the game. Okay.
Anything
Finally,
else?
okay. Then it'll have 12 health or not. Okay. Debuff this guy. You get a cheeky lightning thing here.
Was what an unfortunate turn of
Nice.
fate.
Rejoice in service!
Oh, I forgot. Psychic powers trigger attacks of opportunity until you get the proper talent for that. So don't do that next time. Maybe you want to cast outside of combat.
I bring ruin.
My ears are ringing.
Okay, let's get closer.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for
Try
the
to
weak.
get some momentum. Switch the weapon. Try to burst them down. No, it's not an option yet. Okay.
As the
Look,
Emperor
it's an
commands,
option
I
yet.
act.
This is bad.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Jesus.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent.
Probably don't want to charge after that. Or do we? Let's try. Nice. Okay. It's very hard to build resolve at this early in the game. But everything comes with time. You just have to suffer through a little bit. Buff him.
I'm not so sure.
If I use this, I might hurt myself, so the single target attack like this one's probably better. I'd
Will
rather
do.
kill people first.
Very well.
More. Great. Yeah, so
On it.
I serve the ruinous powers.
And so shall it be done.
Rejoice in battle.
let's see. Playing very recklessly right now, aren't I? But I really want to kill something.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay.
That is not the Emperor's
Why
will.
not? Soldier gains their next attack. Does not count towards it. Until the end of the next turn, the soldier becomes winded. While winded, the soldier suffers ballistic and cannot use. Question is for how long, because I remember spamming this. That's fine. Okay. Landing hits and unfair is
Death to the weak!
pretty hard, huh?
Chaos guides me! I serve the ruinous powers!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Pain of this mortal flesh means nothing.
Okay. Let's just
Will
finish
do.
this guy.
Not this Greyer's job.
Debuff this guy.
But
Fuck
of
you.
course.
We want you to gun down some people for us, up close and personal. And I want to start playing safe with this guy.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Okay. We'll charge behind cover at least. Away from these two. Oh, what happened? Did I just skip my turn? Oh god.
It will be done.
I have a habit of the game feels a bit slow sometimes. Just okay. Jesus, my tanks are eating shit at the moment. Okay, let's get you closer.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Don't have access to ultimates. Debuff him. Do a shout.
What an unfortunate turn
Nice.
of fate.
If I do that, I'm gonna eat a thing to the face.
The Emperor commands.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's try the bolter.
This is unacceptable.
High recoil, but maybe with single attacks is reasonable. Okay.
At your beck and
Come on,
call, I
Edward.
took care of this one.
Thank you. Then charge this fellow without
It will be
dying.
done.
Okay. That sucks.
Death to non-believers.
I've suffered worse.
Such is the will of chaos.
Why am I not landing my attacks? I want to see. It wasn't the cleave, it was the charge. Damn. My rolls are shit right now. That's alright. Okay.
What is this foreboding?
We'll
On
use her
it.
to snipe. Okay, good hit. And hopefully this
choice.
auto attack lands. Perfect. You can't really charge anything.
Actions will speak
do this to get
louder than
closer.
words.
Oh, nice, nice. There we go. Just one guy. Okay. Let's get... No, not too close. Or maybe you're fine. Okay. We missed point blank. Interesting. Okay. Move back a bit.
At your
Charge.
beck and call.
And then do
I will
this.
do my reduced
There
to
we
dust.
go. Okay. We want to loot everything to the cargo.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
I think this is some lore items, so it doesn't matter really, but... Key.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Okay, just loot everything. So that, I mean, there is no money in this game, but there
The
is
divine watches
a
over
reputation
us.
system. And you get a reputation by offloading items in bulk. So, you want everything.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours. I rise above hardships.
Okay,
Know
more
your
loot.
duty.
Bonus tech use. Guess I'm not sure who is the tech guy right now. 30, 30, 35. Okay, he'll have it, I guess.
Let the faith guide my path to glory. The duty prevails. Accomplished.
Nice.
I rise above hardships. I have proven myself yet again.
Shotgun. Alright. Might give that to Abelard. As a secondary option. Okay.
Let us
I missed
walk
the thing
this
back
path
here.
to the end.
Alright. Back to business.
The Emperor favors me today.
Nice, we leveled. And I think that gives us access to Endure, which is sorely needed at this point. It's gonna come together. The tanks are gonna come together. Expose weakness, that's good. Revel and Slaughter. That only triggers after you kill 3 enemies, though.
The divine watches over us.
See? Right there.
The roar of flames rings in your ears, and the choke of smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in a raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet another distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora van Velinkis.
Are you lost, my heir?
An apparition. A sorceress.
I think
apparition. Trickery of the
this
warp.
dialogue does matter, because it is your first morality choice of some sort, right?
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is
This is
outrageous.
impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your...
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodore speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. That answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with
Yeah. So, my first playthrough was Iconoclast, which is like...
What are we waiting for?
For the people. Always for the people, you know. But this time we're going full Dogmatic. So more of a religious type. For the Emperor and all that shit. So, let's try that. Gives you the first skill, I think. Because even if you stick to a specific domain of morality, let's say, you get new passives and shit like that. So I haven't read what the Dogmatic do all the way through, but some of the early stuff is pretty nice. I think it'll synergize well. But I also read the Heresy, which is like the evil thing. It synergizes even better also. But I'm not doing evil playthrough, not yet at least. Okay, take a step forward and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voices fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Oh, so we survived, but the people got fucked. Alright. The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding on your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps and collapse into your knees. The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind, before suddenly retreating as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow with warm light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. Cool. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plunged your mind since the Octavia wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burnt the entity away without a trace.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Behind Argenta, you see Idarat class doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage mere 2 steps away from you. Okay, the Emperor protects.
Indeed he does. Huh. If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray.
Interesting.
But he perceived its true nature.
I did not know that, because when you choose Iconoclast, you just take a detour and there is no cutscene or anything, so...
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What, we'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her!
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly. Would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous. I feel fine. Admittedly, I've been better. Yeah, we are full fucking Emperor mode right now, so even if you're anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet, deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin of that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther.